Hello, I'm Manuel Castro. I'm professor in the Spanish University for Distance Education, UNED, Universidad Nacional de Educación a Distancia, and I will present a new project that we are developing. The name is ECoVEM, European Center of Vocational Excellence in Microelectronics. This project is part of the European Union in the KA3, part of the Erasmus Plus initiative from the 2020 to 2024. We started in November 2020 and we will finish in October 2024. And we have our website in ecovem.eu. The organizer and the coordinator of the project is the Professor Slav Casanova from the Technical University of Sofia in Bulgaria. And this project, of course, is co-funded by the Erasmus Plus program of the European Union. We will talk about European Center of Vocational Excellence. This is the first key part we have to be in mind. We are talking about the excellence. We are talking an European network of excellence in microelectronics. And this is one of the projects selected in 2020 about the excellence in different areas of VET, of the vocational education and training. This is really important for the future of the European Union and in this case for the technical side. European Union selected this project. They select really few projects, 5 or 6 projects only in this area, and we are trying to put on value all the things that we are working in this case of the European Center. This project is a continuation, an evolution of a previous project. The name was MECA. We developed it several years ago inside European Erasmus Plus activities there too, and we developed a network, excellence network, and some part of this excellence network is implemented now inside this of vocational excellence in microelectronics. What are the 5 key areas there? We will develop an action plan in governance, to have a vocational excellence in Europe, a business, science and education cooperation. This is really important to have the 3 areas of the industry, science and education for the really good activities in excellence in microelectronics. We will develop a cooperation platform for the people that will be integrated and implemented there. We'll have events to raise attractiveness of the VET, of the vocational education and training. And of course, we will develop some curricula and courses about 1,250 hours that should be close to 1 year of full development for a minimum of 900 trainees during these 4 years. We will have several activities there regarding these 5 key issues. We will develop sharing OERs, open educational resources, improving virtual mobility of students and academic staff, and integrating programs for student training and research. We started, of course, in a really complicated time for mobility. We started in November 2020 with all Europe closed, all Europe involved in the 3rd wave of the pandemic time for 2020. But we expect in the second half of the project, in the 2022, 2023, and 2024, we'll have some possibilities to make mobility inside the European Union and inside all our environment there. We will develop a bit more responsive for the fast changing skills need in the labor market. Industrial and electronics and microelectronics are really fast evolution activities and area there, and we will develop a vocational education and training that should be really responsive to this dynamic change in the labor market there. We need to have a higher employment of graduates, better opportunities for research and innovation in enterprises and industry. We must put in value the role of the vocational education and training in smart specialization strategies there. We'll have an efficient financial models for the vocational education and training, including work-based and apprenticeship for investment in VET and applied research. We'll, of course, have an implementation of the best of the advancing countries' best practices and approaches. We have in mind that European is one of the key partners in the microelectronics in the world, but some countries like China, Japan and United States are a bit advanced in this area, and we have to be having really best practice, and we'll put this best practice in value for the European countries and European industries there. And finally, we'll try to have the vocational education and training capable to train people with lifelong learning and capacity to self-regulate learning. This is really important for the future. We have to be in mind that our people that should be involved in the microelectronics in the next years, they must change their activities, competences and skills to be really adapted to the new changes in the area. We have to be in mind that in 5 and 10 years, half of the employment that we have in Europe and worldwide will not be created yet today. And we have to be aware of this, and we have to prepare our new people involved in the microelectronics sector to be really changes dynamically to the new work they will have to do in the future. We are more than 20 partners. We have people in the Center of Vocational Excellence in initial vocational education and trainees and continuous vocational education and trainees, like Technical University of Sofia, that is the IP, the coordinator of the project, UNED, Technical University of Berlin, some associations like NCCP from Spain, or from the like INES in France, as the Institut National de l'Énergie Solaire in France. We have people from the organization working on social inclusion and reintegration, like ECWT in Norway, for women and technology, other one in Israel. We have some key industry stakeholders, really important in industry, Bulgarian Association of Industrial People there, Pol SCGS, SEMI in Germany, or Comet in Italy, CEPIMI in Spain too, the medium and small and medium enterprise in Spain, or the Cyprus Chamber of Commerce on the EXO Lounge. And we have to, of course, other ones like national and regional authorities like CIMEA and people in European Association of Cairo Guidance. We have 7 countries involved in this project, more than 20 partners, 5 partners in Bulgaria, 4 in Germany, 3 in Spain, 2 in France, 3 in Italy, 3 in Cyprus, and 1 in Norway. This is a really European-wide project to be people integrated. This is our website. This is in ecovem.eu, and you can find there all the news and all the new activities and new results of the project developing there. Main objectives I cited before, but we will develop and the working, of course, of the Center of Vocational Excellence in European, in this case focused to the microelectronics with industrial and social partners. We will develop curricula for EQF 3 to 8 from the people from secondary school to doctorate for people along Europe in vocational educational training curricula, in microelectronics, of course, always in collaboration with companies and the social partners. The stakeholders are really important in this project too. We will disseminate the achievements in microelectronics in digitalisation, green energy, sustainability, robotics, space technology or medicine to raise an attractive and have an attractive vocational educational trainings for the new students, for the new people involved in the microelectronics of the next years. And of course, we will tackle non-discrimination and social inclusion in gender dimension or any kind of minorities that should be integrated in this area of the vocational educational training in microelectronics. This is the roadmap. We have 4 years. We have 8 work packages, preparation, platform, training design, exploitation, quality assurance and evaluation, dissemination, governance plan and management. In this case, the work package 1 preparation and work package 8 management will be organized and coordinated by the Technical University of Sofia. Work package 2, the cooperation platform by SEMI Europe, that should be in Germany. Work package 3, design of innovation bit in our case for UNED, Spanish University for Distance Education in Spain. Exploitation implementation of BIT will be coordinated by INES in France. Quality assurance for EXO Lounge, dissemination ECWT, governance action plan for BIA in Bulgaria. These are the key coordinators. We have milestones. We have 7 milestones. First one is the project roadmap that we developed in December of the 2020, at the beginning of the project. We are now finishing the development of the business science education cooperation action plans in the first semester of the project. We are working for the qualifications and learning outcomes competence matrices in the end of the first year in the month 12. In the end of the second year, we have to present the action plan for collaboration for effective governance. In the middle of the third year, we have the innovation bit courses developed for the use there. At the end of the third year, beginning of the fourth year, we'll have the implementation of the courses. And of course, at the end of the project, we have to present our sustainability plan, finance, monitoring, and skills update inside the vocational education and training updated plan. Our main outcomes, cooperation platform is the first one. Second one should be the business science education cooperation for working based training and research apprenticements there. We have to develop a bit curriculum and short courses from the EQF 3 to 8, 1,250 hours, 900 trainees during the 4 years of the project. We'll put on value the summer campuses, open days, skill competitions. We need to have more attractiveness for the vocational trainees in microelectronics, and of course, our governance action plans of the project. Some remarks that we have to improve from the evaluation. We need to have more information about micro-level specific to regions, and the respective localized strategies must be included in the project. We have really good coverage of the national and regional one, but we need to have a micro level in the regions and the activities there. We have to make some more work about the practical assessment of the summer campus for the future. We have to put in the application the expertise of the individual organizations, but we need to put more information of this one. And of course, the sustainability plan have to address all the governance structures there. We have to put in value, of course, the visibility of the union funding. We have to put all the action has received the funding from the European Union that we have in the background of this slide there. We have to put, of course, the disclaimer of the agency and the Commission are not responsible for any communication that we'll do during the project there. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to present you this project. If you have some interest of the project, please, you can go to the website and you can go to contact with us with the ECoVEM project, and we'll enjoy the collaboration towards excellence in vocational education training in microelectronics. Thank you very much.